This product has been out of stock for almost 1 year, and I have been constantly checking so many e-commerce websites so that I can buy this one. It's really popular amongst everyone, and it mostly has positive reviews. So when I saw this back in stock a couple of days back, I had to immediately order it. So this is the Rimmel Kind and Free Moisturizing Skin Tint. I have the shade 210 Golden Beige, and I wouldn't say it's like a perfect match. It's like half a shade darker for me, but the undertone was the only one that I thought would match me. The others were a little more on the neutral and pink side, but I have mostly like a warmer undertone, so this was probably the best match I could find. I saw online, it looks like it's supposed to be a very thin consistency and a very like hydrating skin tint, which is very lightweight, and it's not supposed to give you like a ton of coverage, but it's supposed to just make your face look a little bit more put together and presentable. So on Nika, I saw a lot of reviews saying that this tube is like very tiny, and I do agree. Like it almost fits in the palm of my hand. If you read the packaging, it has 30 ml. If I check on the packaging, it contains 30 ml of product, almost the same as like the House of Makeup skin tint. So more than double the quantity of the Smashbox Mini Halo moisturizer. So yeah, I would say this is like a very standard like skin tint quantity, even though the package is quite small. I have heard only the best things about the skin tint, and I just cannot wait to try this on my face. So let's see the try on. The skin tint comes in this cute travel friendly packaging, but you have to be careful while opening the cap because the product is quite runny and it can spurt out a bit. This is the shade 210 Golden Beige. It's half a shade darker for me. Then we have the Smashbox Halo Tinted Moisturizer in the shade Light Medium, which is quite a good match for my skin tone. The Rimmel one is thinner than this. We also have the popular House of Makeup tint, which is half a shade lighter for me and is thicker than the Rimmel one. Here are the swatches. Now, I have just applied my regular moisturizer and I'm going in with the Rimmel skin tint on one side. And I'm going to use my Mars 4-in-1 brush to blend it out. As you can see in real time, the skin tint is blending out within seconds. I barely have to use any pressure or effort over here, which is amazing. And it's giving me a very natural skin-like finish. It's almost undetectable in real life. I have a couple of acne marks specifically on this side of the face, and it really evened out the skin tone very well. Let's apply the skin tint on the other side of the face, and I'm using my fingers here just to demonstrate how easy it really is to blend out the skin tint. It's literally taking me only a couple of seconds and it's done. I loved the finish of the skin tint. I
It's
can't
dewy,
stop
but it's
looking at
not
my
too
face. It's
dewy
looking
where it's looking
so
oily, and
glowy and
I
natural. I literally
loved it.
cannot detect where I've put on the skin tint. Only because it's not the perfect shade match for me. Uh, I can detect it in some places, but if it was like my shade, I don't think I don't think it's detectable at all. And it was so easy to blend out as well. I feel like this product is completely worth the hype created on social media because it rivals even like my favorites from Smashbox or House of Makeup. The only thing I want to note here is that it's gonna be perfect for dry skin or in like colder weather. But if you use this in the summer or if you have like really oily skin, then obviously this is gonna come off. You will have to set it with a good setting powder, otherwise it's gonna wear off really soon because it is kind of like that moisturizer consistency. So yeah, it basically feels like a tinted moisturizer, just like the Smashbox Halo Tinted Moisturizer. So if you like that, there are high chances that you will love this. And I don't feel like it's overly glowy as well. It's just settled down. It doesn't feel like tacky or anything, so it settled down and it just gives me like a lit from within glow. So I love it because I have dry skin, so I love it. If you can find this in stock in any of your nearby stores or online, then you can definitely at least try this out. And the second thing is the shade range is quite confusing, and I wasn't really able to find like proper swatches and all for this. So yeah, I ended up choosing like a shade, like half a shade darker. So yeah, that might be the only issue. Otherwise, it's like a perfect hit product from my end.